counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State. Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, a battle for supremacy in the Sunshine State, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Alongside colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian, here to call the balls and strikes. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment here. But first, let's hop right into our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Desmond Jennings makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
7-10.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. Barehanded, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Boy, let's slow this one down and get another look. The third baseman's in on the grass already, but this is a beautiful barehanded pickup and a very accurate throw.
Manny Ramirez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch on its way from Johnson. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hitting his spots with a fastball now. Got him to swing right through it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Johnson ready, another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And good patience there by Manny as he lays off. It's 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few two-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
One out, nobody on. Here's Johnson now with the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, he's already throwing 10 pitches here, and it's just the second batter of the ball game.
Here's the full count offering. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, nobody in that dugout's going to give him high fives for striking out. But, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. In the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
Dan Johnson steps in now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Here it comes. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
And if this ball's hit a little bit harder, it's probably an out. That center fielder, he has to take that first step back, and that makes all the difference in the world because by the time he realizes it's sinking in front of him, too late.
Evan Longoria will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Now the first pitch. Fouled back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
But that's where he's going to want to keep this thing, work it away so they have to extend to get it.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this, again courtesy of State Farm. They'll match up against the guy you see there, the veteran right-hander James Shields. And defensively, the Rays will look like this behind him. Getting ready, there you see Chris Coughlin as he'll start things out here in the home first. And here's a cut fastball, but he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jennings is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw will take care of him, so it's a brisk start to the home first tonight as there are two away.
Little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Hanley Ramirez will be the batter. First pitch coming. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
And this is fouled straight back, right off the catcher's mask. Hello. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Three and one now.
And this is where he's dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can also take you deep.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And, oh, a tough take there on 3-2, but a wise one apparently, as Dallas Hodges says it's ball 4.
And with 2 outs, that might not kill you, but that was certainly the guy you wanted to finish with, because he's got trouble waiting in the on-deck circle.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here comes Vlad. Pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. One-0 pitch now. Now it's 2-0.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
And it doesn't look like they want to give Vlad anything here. 3-0 now.
And even though it's just the first, I'd be surprised if he gets anything good here on 3-0.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, you get a good hitter in a fastball count, he'll know what to do with it. Heck, he's probably a 500 hitter when he gets a 3-1 fastball in the zone. That's almost too easy.
Logan Morrison will stand in for the first time here. Now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
On the mound, he's got to be thinking, this is no time for that strike zone to start getting smaller. I need that strike.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. A 2-0 changeup for a strike.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Florida first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. John Jaso will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And he likes to put that thought in your mind that he's not afraid to come in with the hard stuff.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
And definitely some words exchanged on the way back to the dugout. Most likely stemming from that brushback on the pitch before.
Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Yeah, almost the same pitch, but this one was a few more inches inside, so he doesn't get that call.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And Damon watches one that misses for a ball, 3-1. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a solo home run for Johnny Damon. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Well, you'll get a look at this. That ball's heading for foul territory, I believe, and then doink, right off the left field foul pole.
Ben Zobrist will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Ball 1.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. He wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Might be a little shell-shocked after the home run. He's showing a little reluctance to put one over the plate here.
(3-1) on the way. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
We'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there, and he relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
Reed Brignac will dig in here. First offering on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
And now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays off and running early on a solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Ronnie Belliard will be the batter. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Now here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and head out past the teal monster for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he finds a pitch there that catches a little more of the plate than I think it was supposed to, and he kicks off the home half of the second with a two-bagger.
John Baker will get his first opportunity now. Now here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And with the leadoff hitter aboard at second after the double, he's at least got to be thinking right side if he doesn't put one down.
Hit on the ground towards first. He'll go to the bag for 1. Emilio Bonifacio will take his cuts now. Too low, 1-0.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
One out and a runner on third. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, this is a big mistake here because once this ball gets away and gets out of play, that means the run will be allowed to come in and score.
Josh Johnson will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. And this one will be out of play off to the left. One and one.
Just 1 RBI for him on the year, but he's got a chance to help himself out here.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Well, that's where that cutter's most effective, right in on the hands.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And as we look at this again, there's one thing I know for sure. When a catcher has to reach his mitt that high to catch a ball, my friend, you just swung at a bad pitch.
Chris Coughlin will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Well, they pulled the string of the changeup that time, but he would have no part of it as he just waits and nets himself a base hit.
Omar Infante will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike 1.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you'd better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
See if they try and stay out there again.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. And, oh, Johnson makes a nice play on a throw in the dirt, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. James Shields is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Low for ball 1. Lined into left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
And right about now, he's probably saying, when can we go back to playing National League teams again? It's nice to have that 9th guy in the lineup be a close to sure out. Not so fun when you have to get through an actual hitter.
Desmond Jennings will stand in. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And after you allow a base hit to the pitcher, you've got to bounce back quickly and put it out of your mind.
Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
And even though he got his fastball in the zone on 2-0, that's a good take. You won't do much with it when it's located there.
Three and one now as that misses down and in.
And you know what he's going to be sitting on now.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. This is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Manny Ramirez will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
And still nobody out here, so you need to straighten out your location problems in a hurry.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Ramirez back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Yeah, the leadoff single was a rally starter. The walk after that fanned the Flames even higher. But this right here, that, folks, is the definition of a rally killer.
Dan Johnson will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch on the way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now a ball hit out to right field and deep. Vlad will give chase, but this ball is gone. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And that pushes the Rays out on top here, 3-2.
Matt, this is a guy that likes to throw that sharp-breaking slider, but unfortunately, that was of the soft-hanging variety, and that pitch gets turned into a souvenir.
Evan Longoria will step in now. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And don't dwell on that home run ball, because if you're not focused, this guy can take you out over the wall as well.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the strikeout pitch, that slider tailing down and away. That's tough to lay off when you're down 0-2.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there.
The 2-2 coming. Swing hard liner to left center. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit.
This ball was pretty well struck. Thought he might have 2 off the bat, but that was a nice play in the alley to hold him to just a single.
John Jaso will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the two-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-2 Tampa. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He drew a base on balls his first time. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
And now let's see if he can settle in a little now that he's pitching with a lead.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. So one away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Well, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
And when a guy like this lets two go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and
For as big a hacker as Vladimir is, his strikeout numbers are surprisingly low. This one gets him, though.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off there, 1-0. Grounded, foul. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And he's given him 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
The pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Then again, maybe not.
Now a ball lined back over second. And that gets down in front of Jennings, a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One pitch on the way, and he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And in this early going, it doesn't look like he's really on with spotting the fastball.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. One left for Florida. Still a 3-2 ball game. Johnny Damon will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3.
Not the best of starts to this 4th inning.
Here it comes, 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Lined into left center. And that's down for a leadoff single for Damon.
Well, here we are. It's the 2nd month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. He's got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
Ben Zobrist will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And the way this game's going, I don't think either manager's going to do much sacrificing tonight.
And they'll try and pitch out here, but Damon stays put at first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Pretty tough duty trying to get around on that pitch.
Here's Johnson now with the 1-2. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
A textbook start to the inning right there. Back-to-back hits have him in a good position to maybe stretch out this 1-run lead.
Reed Brignac will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. James Shields will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike one.
And it's going to take a Saturday night miracle to work out of this one.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
And now with 2 strikes, he won't worry about trying to get a ground ball. He will definitely be gunning for the strikeout.
He's set, now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Desmond Jennings digs in at the plate. First pitch on its way from Johnson. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
And he's making a lot of high-intensity pitches here early in the game. Something to keep an eye on as we go along.
Let's hold him.
Next pitch from Johnson will be his 74th of the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Back-to-back strikeouts when he needed them most. And the bases stay loaded, but with 2 outs now, this inning is becoming less and less of a sure thing.
Manny Ramirez will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And now 1 more major hurdle to get through here.
Two out, bases loaded. And he misses again, 2-0.
And at 2-0 now, Matt, this situation's quickly going from bad to worse.
And it looks like they don't want to give in to Manny here. It's 3-0.
Matt, he's all over the place. Now just a pitch away from forcing home a run.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's in there, 3-1.
And even 3-1, I say take another one.
And it's full now, 3-2.
And a big early test here. One strike away from getting out of this with the game still close.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. 2 runs have scored.
A very inopportune time for that. I mean, 2 runs are going to score on a play that should have got him out of the inning. That is really going to hurt.
2 men on, 2 out, and making his way toward the plate is first baseman Dan Johnson. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, remember now, with 2 outs, he had a base open here. So he didn't have to challenge him if he didn't want to, but he decides that this is the guy he wants right here. That's a decision that's going to wind up costing him 3 runs.
Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all tonight for Josh Johnson. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Brett Sinkbile is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Evan Longoria will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Fouled back. 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And a ball outside apparently, 1-1.
And these guys are going to be sorry to see that starter go. They had his number all night long.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And since they've already pushed across 5, I think these guys would hate to see this inning end.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Marlins 2. Baseball under the lights here on a fine May evening as we give you a look at what's going on around baseball. Our interleague scoreboard brought to you by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. John Baker will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is bounced on the ground to the shortstop, Zobrist. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, with all the runs we've seen so far, it is hard to believe it's still only the bottom of the 4th.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it has certainly been one-way traffic around these base paths here in the first few innings. So now these guys might be saying, hey, it's our turn to get some runs on the board now.
Jose Guillen will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is low, ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And he'll add on to the season total in stolen bases, as you can see on the graphic, as he's in the scoring position now with only 1 away.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, if he's ahead of that fastball, what does that tell you as a pitcher? Throw the changeup, and he'll be even more out in front.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Damon is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And they may have been shading him towards the alley a bit, so he has to cover a lot of ground to get to this thing. But he's able to run it down just inside the foul line.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and it's right back to the top of the order now for Chris Coughlin. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Damon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins leave 1, still 8-2. Burke Badenhop is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. John Jaso will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
This is what you got to do out of the pen. Just get outs. Your club's down by 6, so there's not a lot of pressure, and that can help you relax and just try to keep your guys in the game.
Johnny Damon will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball, and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
Ben Zobrist will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Hit hard to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
State Farm will give us another look at that swing again in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips, they start to rotate, and then whack! That's great extension right through the ball. That's perfect right there.
Reed Brignac will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering, and that misses, ball 1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Omar Infante will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a ball pulled foul down the line at third. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And that's how he's gotten it done. He's fooled these hitters much of the night and then overpowered them when he's needed to. There's another example right there.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And that misses for ball one.
And with all the runs, it feels like we've been here forever, but it's only the bottom of the fifth.
Two runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
And guys are continuing to have a hard time staying back on that thing.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Still pretty comfortable here at the ballpark, but June or July will be here before you know it.
The 3-1 is on the way. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And when he's missing, he's not missing by much. And that one might have been just a hair low, but as a hitter on 3-1, you have the luxury of making a pitcher bring something up.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Vlad puts some torque into this one as this ball is driven high in the air to deep left field. And Manny will just watch this ball sail out of here. A 2-run homer for Vladimir Guerrero, the 448th of his career, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Logan Morrison will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And this looks like it's going to be another one of those nights where it's all about the offense.
And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing earlier in the game, which was getting ahead of guys and throwing a lot of strikes.
And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this league. If you give up a 2-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. He's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
Ronnie Belliard will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Now the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. Solo shot here for Ronnie Belliard. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Trying to get a little too fine with a 4-run lead, and sometimes you can afford to take a chance on the mound knowing you've got some cushion, but that time it didn't quite work out as planned.
John Baker will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Fastball hit on the ground to short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to Johnson will be in time, and with it, the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 8 and the Marlins 5. James Shields will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
A little surprising that they're leaving him in to hit since he's already given up 5 runs through 5 innings.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
A little surprising they didn't hit for him here. I don't think this is really the guy you want swinging the bat.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in a speed threat in Desmond Jennings. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Good sign there as he's able to set down the first 2 men to greet him here in the 6th. And seeing as though his club's down by 3 runs, he could really use a 1-2-3 inning here.
So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And now here in the 6th, down 3, you've got to get something cooking soon.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Under it is Jennings as he makes the catch for the first out.
Well, as we take a look at the pitches by inning, that last one puts him at 91. So stamina will start to become a real factor here the further he goes along.
Brian Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he sits right on the changeup that time and belts it into right for a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Matt, that's just good hitting coming off the bench. Trust me, it's hard to suddenly jump into a game like that, but he comes through with extra bases.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And that misses inside 1-0.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, first base was open after the double, so you knew they would approach with caution here. And you can see this sequence on Show Track. Really nothing worth offering at all.
Here comes the Tampa Bay skipper, Joe Madden, now toward the mound. And that's going to be all for James Shields. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Jake McGee is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Omar Infante will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Grounded foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Matt, it's always important to come out of the bullpen throwing strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And a lot of times this is where he likes to elevate that fastball and try to get guys to chase. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. To Brignac for 1.
On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. One left for Florida, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Yon Marinez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Dan Johnson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Foul tip at the plate, and ooh, that came straight back off the mask of the catcher, Baker. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here it comes. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And he has been rock solid for him out of the bullpen so far this year. You may have seen the graphic when he came in. He's sporting an ERA under 2, and he's been a solid presence for him in the late innings.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swing and a liner towards second. Taken by Infante. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
John Jaso will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First offering on the way, and he takes ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Lined hard to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, this ball is just a laser. You can see the velocity there. It leaves his bat at 99 miles an hour. Squared that one up pretty well.
Johnny Damon will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Rays strand just the one. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Hanley Ramirez will step in. A couple of walks thus far. Ball one.
And with the 3, 4, and 5 guys due up, it would seem to be now or never time. They've got to get something going.
The next pitch. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike one.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Well, this is how you earn your stripes as a young reliever. You come in a low-pressure situation, and if you show you can handle that, your skipper starts getting more comfortable moving you into bigger and better roles.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And a ball, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Oof. You don't see him take that pitch too often.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. One out, nobody on. Swung on and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. Throw on to Johnson, and that's out number 2.
Oh, and this is frustrating for a hitter to get put out like that. You're just saying, come on, get foul. Rats.
Logan Morrison would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Florida down in order, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Ben Zobrist will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And the way this pitching staff has worked so far, he's been more like a goalie than a catcher behind the plate.
The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And as he gets the first out there, this has been the kind of outing we've seen so far from him this year. He's already sporting one of the lowest ERAs in the team, and it's going to keep getting lower if he keeps pitching like this.
Reed Brignac will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Sam Fuld will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Sam Fuld.
Now a soft liner to the right side, foul. And the pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. There to take it is Ramirez. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Marlins 5. A new pitcher coming on. It's the Dominican-born right-hander Joel Peralta. Ronnie Belliard will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Action stirring in the Tampa bullpen as the left-hander J.P. Howell begins to get loose. Now a ball lined softly towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And that's an important base hit here leading off the inning. The tying run will still be in the on-deck circle, but now you're only one more base runner away from giving him a shot to maybe tie the ball game.
John Baker will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Right there for strike one.
One strike.
He waits, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. Barehanded for one. On to first, and they get them both.
And that will take the sting out of an 8th-inning rally. Just when you think you're in good shape with a leadoff man on base, he gets rolled up on a double play.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. On to Johnson to take care of him, and the inning is over. One hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. It's the Rays 8 and the Marlins 5. Desmond Jennings will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And now they'll need to build on that 1-2-3 inning last time out, and that's a good start here.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
And this is a guy who's not afraid to pitch inside, folks.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
And it just seems like whoever's out there, they've been in his head all night long.
Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Quick look here at what's coming up in the home half of inning number 9, as we'll likely have a pinch hitter that leads things off, and then it'll be the top of the order. Manny Ramirez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And his release point has just totally failed him in this sequence.
Hit hard, but foul. Fastball misses there, ball 4.
And this was definitely not the pitch he wanted to make on 3-2. It was a good battle to this point, but Showtrack shows us that this pitch was nowhere close, so he winds up losing him.
Dan Johnson will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopper, foul. Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And see you later. That one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
3rd time tonight. You'll see it. This ball's clobbered again, and you start to wonder why they'd even pitch to him here.
To home plate with the lineup card in hand is Marlins skipper Edwin Rodriguez, so it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Evan Longoria will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and I think at this point you just play this one out and try to come back with a clean slate tomorrow.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
And that misses as well, 3-0.
Matty's come right out of the pen throwing nothing but balls. He better settle down quickly.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
And sometimes it seems if you're left-handed and you've got a heartbeat, they'll find a job for you. He's turned this left-handed specialist stuff into a very nice career.
John Jaso will dig in. He singled his last time around. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
Johnny Damon will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And in order for that thing to be effective, it's got to be down. It almost doesn't matter how quick you throw it or how much the break is.
Ball 2 now.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
2 out with the man at first. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
I don't know about that. That might have been a reputation call there.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. The 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's the Rays 10 and the Marlins 5. Brad Davis will get his first shot at it here. First pitch to him. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Therefore it is Damon as he takes it for out number 1.
Couple of outs away now from picking up the first 2 games of this series on the road. That's exactly the kind of result you're looking for when you're away from home.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
2 up and 2 down in the 9th so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Omar Infante is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The win would go to James Shields if our score stays where it is. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
And he'll have had to work 2 full innings if he indeed records a save here, but I'm sure he doesn't mind that much at all.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
And Matt, these guys are on a bit of a mini roll here. 4 straight victories, and they look awfully confident out there right now.
Entertaining ball game by and by, so let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fella right here a deserving recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, he had 3 home runs in this one as he really provided a spark. There was nowhere to pitch him. He had everything.
That'll wrap things up here tonight. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For even more, join us on the web at theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 10-5. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.